Hey, what's going down? Today I got a smile on my face. We closed two trades, $1,000 each. So yeah, made $2,000 today as far as closing the trades. I didn't walk away with 2,000. I walked away with 1,400. So pretty much what happened was yesterday, last night, the Asian session, I was talking to my brother and he was scalping the NQ. So I hopped on the NQ and boom, instantly lost like $600. And I said, you know what am I doing? I'm tripping. So I already lost 1,000 earlier that day, but yeah, the Asian session. But yeah, today was good. I stayed patient. Now I did break even, so I did do 4 trades. I won one and then I lost the other as far as like cutting my loss short. But the main 2 trades was the ES and oil. And yeah, I stuck to my plan. If you saw the video yesterday, I said I was gonna aim for 1 to 2s. I did that. I stayed patient, stayed focused, and they closed. They both hit TP for $1,000 each. Yeah, I'm just mad happy, and yeah, we're gonna do it again tomorrow. All right. So yeah, let's hop into the charts and let's break down, the trades I took. Of course, I'll show you the replays, and yeah, I'll just catch y'all later. All right, peace. All right, so the first trade, this was the ES. I missed this big drop earlier. I have the fib placed, but I missed this drop. So I just had to be patient. I saw what it was doing with the 6180. I knew price had to pull back, either test the 50 or the 6180. And it hasn't yet. The market's closed, but this was the first trade I took. Just went with the trend line, did a pullback, and then I hopped in. I hopped in after the pullback actually. And then I noticed price was struggling. So, price came up. I was in some drawdown. I had the trend line plotted, so wasn't thinking nothing of it. And then price dropped down again, started struggling. And that's when I closed it. And at the same time on oil, we had a breakout again. I'm plotting out the fib and the zones. It found some support right here and started going up. So I just waited, and I was like, all right, let me get in on this retest of the 50. So this will be the first trade you see here. And yeah, I thought it just rejected off the 50. So I hopped in off this rejection right here. Price just wanted to keep going up. So I cut the loss short. And again, that pretty much made me, break even. So that was like a break even for the first 2 trades. All right, let's get into the last 2 trades. All right, so the last 2 trades was, again, it was the ES and oil. I waited for the trend line to break because, again, I'm expecting price to come up and test the 61.8 level, or at least the 50% level on the fib retracement. Yeah, as soon as price broke out, came down, and then I hopped in right on this bar right here. Price was slowly going up and then eventually just hit my profit, 40 ticks. So that was $1,000 on that. I was super happy. I didn't want to hold it anymore, which is a good thing because look, price just reversed. See, so that 1 to 2, I'm telling you, I told you, I clear 1 to 2s all the time. You know what I'm saying? I clear them all the time. I usually go for 1 to 3s, and that's what was messing me up. And then at the same time, I had the oil trade. I hopped in the oil because look at this rejection off the 6180. 6180 was perfect pretty much, and there was the downtrend line. So I knew earlier too that I was waiting for this move, the rejection. I didn't hop in right away because I wanted to make sure it fell past the 50% line, because I know sometimes if it rejects off the 6180, it could bounce off the 50% retracement and then continue up and maybe just bounce back and forth. But as soon as it pulled up, I got in right on this bar, and look, there was no drawdown, and yeah, my TP was hit and I was super happy. $1,000 trades, I can hit these all day. So this is gonna be the new, that's gonna be kind of my new approach with the market. Just something a little bit more certain, I feel. The 1 to 3s, they work. Like this would have cleared 1 to 3, no problem. Yep, that would have cleared 1 to 3. But again, why do that when you're knocking out $1,000 trades back to back? You know what I mean? Like these were 2 trades back to back. I just stuck to what I said I was gonna do yesterday. And that's what it's about, right? It's about kind of reviewing your trades, kind of looking back at the tapes, seeing what went wrong, what do you need to do. And shout out to my boy Tone Algo, man, for putting me back up on the fib. I used to use the fib retracement, kind of just like left it behind, but it really came in clutch today. So shout out to him for, bringing that back up. That was a good look on that. So yeah, the fib, definitely gonna add it to the arsenal. And yeah, I'll just catch you on the green.